Good morning and welcome back to the First United Bank Center as it's the start of day 2 here of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. McKenna Ahuna with the serve for Fort Lewis as the Skyhawks will take on the Falcons of UT Permian Basin. Alex Kipper bringing you the action today as both of these teams struggled a little bit in the early going yesterday. Fort Lewis finished 0-2, had a tough first set against Arkansas Fort Smith. They lost in 5. Meanwhile, as we see it go back and forth, and a great play there by Ahuna. Hobie is there for the dig, just the dump shot. Again, Fort Lewis got swept against West Texas A&M in their second match yesterday, as we see a great dig there by Murillo. And this one is put down on the far side by Sarah Antic. A great job by the Falcons. Again, Fort Lewis went 0-2 yesterday. UT Permian Basin went 1-1. Again, they beat Southwestern Oklahoma State University as this one goes long from Aquincia Strambler. Again, 3-1 the score in that first match for UTPB before they dropped their second match. As this one is long. And that second match for UTPB was versus St. Edwards. As we look at who's on the court right now for UTPB. Back to serve, Caitlin Bustamante. Annalise Lucio, the setter, along with Aquincia Strambler in the back. Estella Murillo in the front, along with Sarah Antic and Tari McGee. This one dug out by Lopez in the back. This swing might have been out, but Strambler saves it. And it's going to be a net violation on UTPB. Fort Lewis takes this point as a score 2-2. As we look at all the teams here in the 2021 BritKare Lady Buff Classic. As we see this one get put down on the far side, another kill for UTPB. Again, UTPB currently 1-1 right now. Fort Lewis 0-2. West Texas A&M 2-0. Then we go to Adams State, currently 0-2. St. Edwards 2-0. And University of Arkansas Fort Smith 2-0 as well, as this one gets put down off of the block. This one is going to be an overpass. Lucio will swing and find the deep corner on the far side. Lozano with the serve. Ahuna now going to set Hobie. Strambler is there. McGee, the swing, it's down. Another kill for UTPB. And that's going to force a timeout for Fort Lewis as we take a look. Unable to get it up. So in the meantime, we're going to take a quick break here. UTPB leads 6-2 here in set number 1. We'll be back with day 2 of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic after this.
When you choose natural gas, chocolate chip cookies get a little tastier. Homes get a little cozier. Bank accounts tend to put on some weight. Towels get fluffier. Showers stay hotter for longer. And our blue planet gets a little greener. When it comes to choosing energy that's clean and efficient, nothing else could be more American. Atmos Energy, your natural gas company.
Jenkins Doors and Windows began serving the Texas Panhandle in 1927, and we take pride in being a part of your neighborhood. We don't use false promises or gimmicks. We simply offer quality doors and windows at a fair price, and we stand behind every sale. Jenkins is family owned and operated, and proudly continues the traditions of quality and excellence that started over 80 years ago. Call us at 372-4336 or stop by our showroom at 820 West 6th and let our knowledgeable staff help you pick out the perfect doors and windows for your home.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center. Alex Kipfer bringing you the action today. 6-2 the score in favor of the Falcons as Erica Lozano back to serve. Ahuna going to set Hobie on the near side. Bailey Doggett is there. McGee to swing. It's touched at the net. Out of system ball for Fort Lewis. Back row set for Strambler. This one's way long. And right out of the timeout, the Skyhawks get a point and cut the lead to 3. Natalia Lambos back to serve for Fort Lewis. Sarah Wilkie also on the court for the Skyhawks, along with Maddie Nash. And this kill is going to go to Murillo. Murillo to serve. Lopez takes it. Nash tries to just push it. It's blocked at the net. And then the kill from McGee in the middle off of the block. Great reaction there from McGee. Murillo to serve again. Lambos is going to backset Hobie. It's blocked at the net. Hobie's there again. McGee will push it over. Tip over from Nash. Strambler is there. Back set to Murillo. Taken care of in the back. That one blocked in the middle by McGee. Free ball for UTPB off the top of the block. Aquincia Strambler. Strambler taking care of that one, cleaning that up after the long rally. 9-3 the score. Nash swings. It's blocked at the net. Roll shot for Nash. Tip over, but Lopez is there. Hobie swings. And that one is out. No touch. On the floor right now for UTPB is going to be Strambler. Along with McGee and Lucio in the front. Doggett, Lozano, and Murillo do up. Murillo to serve again. 7-point lead for the Falcons. Out of system swing. Set to Strambler. It's off the top of the block. And Wilkie unable to get there. It's going to be another kill for Aquincia Strambler. She picks up her second kill as UTPB is rolling here early. Wilkie takes that one in the middle. Nash swings. Just a dump shot. Strambler to swing again. It's down. Wilkie going for it again. And it looks like there's going to be a sub. Peyton Harmon going to come in for Natalia Lambos. I would imagine that is due to the fact Harmon's 5'10". Lambos 5'9", but doesn't have as long of arms. And it's going to be a net violation on UTPB. But again, part of that to combat Strambler on the outside, far side away from where we're at. Lucio, the back set to McGee. Lopez is there. Harmon will just set it up. Out of system ball. Dug out by the Falcons. Strambler is there again. This one dumped over deep corner. A perfect spot from Lucio. The senior setter from Laredo with the heads-up play. As it's a 13-4 lead for UTPB. Overpass, and Strambler just missed it. Falcons head coach Tim Loesch just smiling as Strambler shaking her head and laughing as she just missed that one, trying to push it over. Strambler to swing this one. Is it off the top of the block? It is. A touch. Way to use the block there for Aquincy Strambler. She picks up her 4th kill. UTPB leading 14-5. 11 kills for UTPB, only 2 for Fort Lewis. Good serve from Lucio. Swinson able to get there as Hobie will just push it over. Free ball for the Falcons. Strambler to swing on the near side, and she does it again. Quincy Strambler showing off the bunnies, as we've seen her do this all weekend. 5 kills already in the first set. Harmon to back set on the far side, and Nash with the kill. The answer right back. However, a 9-point lead still for UTPB. McKenna Ahuna back to serve, the senior from Hawaii. Murillo takes this one. Lucio, the bump set to Antic, just pushes it over. Harmon will swing the lefty, the kill, as Murillo just unable to get there. (15-7). Fort Lewis on a 2-0 run, trying to get back into this game. The back set to Strambler, and nothing you can do about it. Quincy Strambler exploding off the floor. Able to swing that one over the block, and that's tough. Service error now for Strambler. Second of the match for UTPB, as it's still an 8-point lead for the Falcons. Romero coming out, Hobie into the front row. Next to her is Avon LaRose. Set outside for Murillo, and it's down. Another kill for the Falcons. Murillo picks up her 3rd kill. 6 for Strambler, 3 for Murillo, 2 for McGee and Lucio, and 1 for Sarah Antich. Maddie Nash and Peyton Harmon, 2 kills each on the flip side for Fort Lewis, as Caitlin Bustamante. Good serve on the near side. Hobie will swing. Strambler is there. Lucio to set Murillo. The roll shot and a great dig there, but the block unsuccessful from McGee and Antic. Sarah Wilkie in the back. A diving dig to keep the play alive. LaRose now back to serve. As Chase Swinson back into the front. Check that. It's Naya Shaka. This one goes long on the serve from LaRose. So LaRose comes out. Cameron Lopez, the libero, comes back in. Erica Lozano back to serve for UTPB. Good serve there. Hobie to swing. Just over Murillo and in front of Doggett in the back. It's going to be a kill for Alexis Hobie. Lopez gets it to Harmon. The swing to Nash. Doggett is there. Out of system ball. Back row attack for Strambler. Set her out for Fort Lewis. Hobie to swing. Good dig by Doggett, the libero. Miscommunication there between Lopez and Wilkie in the back. Lopez dove for that one and got a touch, but Wilkie was right behind her. Another point, UTPB 19-10. This one's long, make it 19-11. Service error there from Murillo. Wilkie comes out. Swinson comes into the front row again. Alexis Hobie back to serve. Able to get it up, but it's going to be a double touch on the Skyhawks. Romero coming back into the back row for Fort Lewis as Hobie will come out. 22-11 UTPB leads here in set number one. Long serve. That one was a great one. We'll see if they can get it over. They can. Set for Strambler. Harmon is there. Out of system ball. Nash will swing. And it's just out on the near side. That one was close. As we look at the replay, the setup. And it's another point, UTPB, 10-point lead. The set to Swinson. Murillo is there in the back. Back row attack. Lopez is there. Swinson again. Right back to Murillo. The dump shot, but Swinson, the heads-up play at the net. Into the middle, and it's going to be a kill. This time, Chandra Reed. 6-foot sophomore from Thrall, Texas. Harmon, the dump shot. And Fort Lewis gets a point back. It's 22-12. Court going to be cleaned off here. Cameron Lopez ready to serve for Fort Lewis. Strambler able to keep it up. Doggett will send it over. It's a free ball. The back set. Murillo is there, but it's going to be a double touch. Fort Lewis has cut the lead back to single digits, 22-13. So Lopez to serve again. This one gets put down. UTPB, a 10-point lead, looking to close things out here in set number 1. Quincy Strambler leading the way with 8 kills. That one off the top of the block. Maddie Nash picks up another kill for Fort Lewis. Lucio to set Strambler on the near side. Harmon was there, however, just too quick to be able to do anything with. And it's going to be set point for the Falcons, 24-14. Strambler back to serve. This one just off the tape. That one blocked at the net. Can Romero get it over? She cannot. And that'll be set number 1. As we see Romero just not able to get it over enough. Great effort, however. So UTPB takes set 1, 25-14. We'll be back here after a short break. You're watching the 2021 BritKare Lady Buff Classic after this.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Bucks!
Berg Roofing has been protecting our community for 15 years. With more than 30,000 homes and businesses protected by our roofing work, we're proud of our ability to provide efficient, lasting solutions for your roofing needs. What makes us stand out from the competition? That we work for you, a dedicated team member who guides you every step of the way. That is the J. Ferg advantage. Quality, experience, fast pass scheduling, customer rewards. We have it all. Call J. Ferg Roofing today for a free inspection. We are J. Ferg Roofing. We are more.
This is what a new heart valve looks like. This is what a bypassed artery looks like. And this is what a repaired aortic aneurysm looks like. The BSA Heart and Vascular team is here to help you live life to the fullest. From our state-of-the-art cardiac technologies to our dedicated heart specialists, our goal is to help you take the very best care of your heart so you can enjoy everything else that matters to you. BSA for life.
80 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 118 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
We are Carpet Tech, and we are family. More than carpet cleaners, we're a team. Diving right in, not afraid to invest in our work and each other. We're killing it day in and day out, never shrinking from a challenge. Our people are one part passion.
Welcome to MetaDrive Pharmacy, Canyon's hometown pharmacy for over 32 years. We greet you by name, and our pharmacists take the time to counsel you and answer all your questions. Our Health Mart Pharmacy specializes in serving our community with fast, friendly, professional service and the highest quality medicines and health products. We accept most insurance plans, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer free in-town delivery to your home or business. Come visit us for all your healthcare needs.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center. If you're just joining us, UTPB took set 1 over Fort Lewis 25-14 as they have the serve for set 2. It's going to be Antic along with Reed, Strambler, Doggett, Murillo, and Lucio back to serve for UTPB. On the flip side, we have Lambos to go with Nash, Hobie, Harmon, Lopez, and Shaka. Out of system ball for UTPB. Nash able to keep that one alive. Set outside for Antic to tip. Free ball for UTPB. Dump shot, it's down. As we look at the replay, free ball, and Lucio with the dump right in the middle of the defense. Early 1-0 lead for the Falcons. Short ball, and it's down. Service ace for Annalise Lucio. Two nothing Falcons here in set 2. Hard serve. Lopez is there. Hobie swings, but it's blocked. Chandra Reed and Sarah Antic team up. 3-0 Falcons as we saw the replay. Just a great job in the middle. Harmon to set Lambos. Strambler was there. The set again. Did it get touched? It did not, but it's down on the far side anyways. 3-1. Alexis Hobie back to serve. Strambler is going to bump set Murillo, who has the attack error. That one unable to get over the net. This one's set up for Antic. Harmon was right there, just unable to get a clean touch. This one blocked at the net. Harmon, the back set for Lambos. No touch, it's out. 5-2 now, UTPB. Natanya Allison to serve again. Nash takes it. Harmon, the set in the middle. Lucio is there. Bump set from Doggett as the setter was out. Harmon to set Lambo. She just pushes it down the line. And Antic going to be into the net. Five to 3 as Cameron Lopez back to serve for Fort Lewis. Bump set to Murillo, the swing. Harmon is there. Set her out. Lopez with the bump set, and it's not a good one. Pushed Maddie Nash way too close to the net. And not only would she have been in the net, it wouldn't have gotten inside the antenna, so it's going to be a timeout for Fort Lewis. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break with them. We'll be back here as you're watching the BritKare Lady Buff Classic after this.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
How do you make something that's already fresh even fresher? By adding fresh new things, like crisp pico de gallo for a little kick, and creamy cilantro lime sauce for that extra whoa. And pepper jack cheese because, of course, all on top of 2 fresh beef patties, or with chicken on a brioche bun. Whataburger's limited time pico de gallo burger and new pico de gallo chicken sandwiches. Good thing for fresh things. Good thing there's Whataburger.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center. Alex Kipp for bringing you the action today. UTPB has a 6-3 lead here in set number 2. Caitlin Bustamante back to serve for the Falcons. This one swung on. That was LaRose in the middle. Two more subs as McGee comes back into the front row. Daly Doggett into the back. This one taken by Allison. The one-handed set from Lucio. A great play. Back set to Antic. Lopez is there on the dive. Harmon to swing the lefty way long. No touch. 7-4. Hard serve from Lozano. Great block at the net by McGee. And it's going to be a double touch called. Ahuna tried to get that set off. 8-4 UTPB here in set number 2. Lozano to serve again, right at Lopez. Back set to Nash, and she puts one down. Maddie Nash leading the way as we see the replay here, just right through the block. And in between Allison and Lozano in the near corner on the left side. 5 kills for Maddie Nash, 3 for Harmon, 2 for Lambos and Hobie, and 1 for LaRose. On the flip side, for UTPB, Quincy Strambler doing her thing, 9 kills to go with 5 digs. That is a game high. Behind her, Mario, McGee, and Lucio have 3 kills apiece. Sarah Antic with 2, and Chandra Reed with 1. Great dig by Nash in the back. Full extension there, and a miscommunication between McGee and Lucio. Gives another point back to Fort Lewis as we see just a little bit out in front of McGee on that set. Not the best receive from Lozano to be a free ball. Ahuna to set Hobie. The swing. Doggett is there. A great dig. The setup to Murillo. It's tipped over. Set her out for Fort Lewis. Out of system ball. Harmon swings the lefty. Good job by Nash to keep that one alive. Hobie again. Allison is there. This one punched deep, and a great play by Maddie Nash. Recognizing where she's at on the court. And able to watch that one sail long past the inline. It's going to be a timeout for UTPB. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. We'll be back with more of Day 2 of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic after this.
A smile is understood in any language. It represents joy, love, and shows you care. At Full Smile Dental, our mission is to build lifelong relationships one smile at a time by providing accessible, compassionate, quality care with the personal touch of friendship. Come see us at Full Smile Dental, located in Canyon, Amarillo, Dumas, and Dalhart, and ask us about our free Whitening for Life program.
When joints begin to fail, it's more than an inconvenience. The relentless grinding pain slows you down and can even stop you from doing the things you enjoy in life. At Physicians Surgical Hospitals, our skilled orthopedic experts are using advanced robotic surgeries to get you back to being you sooner with a less painful recovery. We're doing more than restoring joints. We're restoring lives.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center. Set number 2 is a tight one as the Falcons lead 8-7. Alex Kipfer bringing you the action today. It's the first game here at the FUB of Day 2 of the 2021 BritKare Lady Buff Classic. If you're just joining us, set 1 was taken by UTPB handedly, 25-14, as the quick set in the middle dug up by Nash. Ahuna just sends it over. McGee to swing again. That one just rolled over, and a great job by Hobie. Alexis Hobie able to get the kill there as it's just rolled over. I guess UTPB was not expecting it to be where she ended up placing that ball, as it seemed like the whole Falcons defense was caught off guard. Allison to swing. That one is long. Not enough snap on the wrist for Natanya Allison. Allison and Strambler will switch places now. Again, Strambler leading the way for UTPB. 9 total kills. Also has 5 digs. Good for second most thus far. Set for Murillo. The swing off the top of the block. Set her out. Out of system ball for Hobie. Lopez is there. Harmon will swing. Another battle at the net. And I wouldn't necessarily say it's won by Fort Lewis, as it was controlled by the Falcons. It's just that tip from McGee in the middle goes wide of the sideline. Fort Lewis with a 2-point lead right now. McGee to swing again, no touch at the net. And it's going to be a timeout for Tim Loesch and the Falcons. So we're going to take a quick break again. You're watching the BritKare Lady Buff Classic when we come back.
It's got the looks, the style, the performance. Your new car is everything you always dreamed of, and now it's here. First Financial Bank was happy to help put you behind the wheel with a new car loan at a competitive rate and fast, friendly, local approval. It's service that just comes naturally to us, much like a love of tradition comes naturally to you. First Financial Bank, you first. Member FDIC.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center. 11-8 the score, as Fort Lewis with the lead right now. And it's going to be a service error for Maddie Nash out of the timeout. (11-9) Fort Lewis As Murillo to serve. Lopez is there. It's a good serve. Out of system ball. Hobie to swing. Doggett is there. Back row attack for Murillo. A great job by Strambler to keep it alive. Lucio will just send it over. Quick set in the middle, and it's just over Lozano. 12-9 Fort Lewis. Strambler to swing. It's a tip. Ahuna was close. 10 kills now for Aquincia Strambler. And she's on a roll already. Daly Doggett to serve for UTPB. Hobie to swing, and it's down past Murillo. 13-10 Fort Lewis. As a powerful swing there from Alexis Hobie. Peyton Harmon back to serve for Fort Lewis. Natalia Lambos back into the front row. This one tipped over. Harmon gets it up. Off balance swing from Hobie, and she gets it back. Murillo is there again. It's tipped over. Off the net is Lambos. Free ball UTPB. Set outside to Strambler. It's tipped. They do get it over. A great job. Quick set in the middle. It's down. Chandra Reed gets one down after a battle on the far side. Great effort from Fort Lewis. Able to stick with the play that long. Able to have the quick reactions to get the ball up off the net, but the patience to wait for it to bounce the right way to give you the best chance to either get it over or get it up to your teammates so they can get it over. 13-11. Nash takes the serve. The set in the middle. Doggett is there. Lucio to bump set Antic. And it's down in the back. Nash got a touch on it. Lopez was there right next to her. One-point ball game. Tough serve from Lucio. Lambos will swing, and it goes way wide. Tough angle for Natalia Lambos. As we see the serve, made it an out-of-system ball. The bump set pushed Lambos wide. And the shot followed suit. Another serve, this one taken by Nash. The set to Hobie in the middle. Antic is there. Lucio will set Strambler out of system. Bump set for Lambos. And it's going to be a net violation on Hobie. (14-13) UTPB has retaken the lead. Was a 7-0 scoring run from Fort Lewis to make it an 11-8 ball game. Antic will swing out of system. Harmon will dump it over, but Doggett is there. The set to Strambler. Good dig by Lopez. Back row attack for Nash. Blocked at the net. And it's going to be a kill for Hobie. Wouldn't have mattered either way as Chandra Reed was in the net on that play. (14-all) here in set number 2. Court going to get cleaned on the UTPB side. And it's going to be a service ace for Alexis Hobie. 15-14, Fort Lewis leads. Hobie to serve again. Hard serve. Doggett is there. Back set to Strambler. That's a tough play, but Aquincia Strambler is able to make it. Strambler was pushed out a little bit, and then Shaka in the middle was just a little bit late to rotate. And Strambler takes advantage. Good eye there from Romero. Joviano Romero, 5'8" junior from Pueblo, Colorado. Murillo takes the serve there from Lopez. Now the swing. Another good eye from Romero. Back-to-back times we've seen her get out of the way of a ball coming her direction, and it resulted in a point for Fort Lewis. They have a 2-point lead. Short serve. Lucio will just push it over. Swing from Nash, but Doggett is there. Set outside to Antic. It's tipped at the net. Antic again will swing. Nash there one more time. Lambos tries to push a deep corner, but Strambler's there. Antic again. Third time, not the charm in this case. And this one put home by Shaka. Check that. Avin LaRose. 18-15, Fort Lewis in the lead. The Skyhawks showing some fight after UTPB had a double-digit win in set number 1. Lopez to serve. This one for Reed. She keeps it alive. Back set to Strambler. The swing blocked at the net. And what a play there in the middle by LaRose. Able to time that one from Strambler. 19-15, Fort Lewis. Make it 16. 3-point lead for the Skyhawks. Bustamante coming back into the game to serve for UTPB. Tori McGee into the front row for the Falcons. This serve taken by Romero. A great diving play by Nash right here in front of the stands. In the middle to McGee, it's down. Tori McGee cuts the lead to 2. She picks up her 4th kill of the evening. Bustamante to serve. And it's a service ace for Caitlin Bustamante. Freshman from El Paso with a great serve here. And it's now a 1-point lead for Fort Lewis. This one taken by Romero. Harmon to back set Lambos. Lucio is there. Antic will bump set. Lucio swings. Lopez is there. In the middle. Does it get over? It does. Quick set to McGee. It's down. Another kill for Tori McGee. And we have a tie ball game here at the FUB. Nothing scoring run for UTPB. Bustamante to serve again. It's just long. Great job by Cameron Lopez on the far side. McKenna Ahuna back in to serve, the senior from Hawaii. looking to preserve this lead for the Skyhawks. Ahuna requested a ball change on her serve. The quick set, McGee puts it down. The great timing from Lucio and McGee. The two seniors taking care of business here in the late stages of set number 2. Ahuna to back set Nash. This swing, no touch, and it's out. 21-20 UTPB with the lead as we look at the replay. Outside of the line, right past Doggett. Erica Lozano to serve for the Falcons. 1-point game in set 2. Romero takes it. The quick set in the middle. It's put down. Avin LaRose. Her 4th kill of the match. Romero comes out. Alexis Hobie back into the front row for the Skyhawks. 21 all. Fort Lewis looking to tie this up at 1 set apiece. Strambler takes the serve. It's an overpass. Great block by Lucio at the net. The set outside to Murillo. It's down. 22-21 UTPB. The upperclassmen here for the Falcons really coming through in the later stages of this one as Murillo, another service ace. Timeout, Fort Lewis. 23-21 UTPB leads. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break and be back. You're watching the BritKare Lady Buff Classic on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network after this.
Bud Light, proudly brewed
in the heart of Texas.
Choosing the right countertops for your kitchen can be tricky. Nowadays, there are hundreds of colors, patterns, and textures and materials that range from natural to engineered stone. Marble Depot is here for you throughout every step of the process. And yes, we do have a lot of options that might make that decision a little harder, but we're also going to ask the right questions so that you get the most out of your investment. So come by our showroom and let us help create what you've been dreaming of.
And we're back here. 23-21. UTPB leads here in set number 2. Isela Murillo back to serve. Senior from Laredo. This one's taken by Lopez. Ahuna to set in the middle. And a big point there for LaRose. 5th kill for Avin LaRose. LaRose to serve. Murillo takes it. The set to Strambler. She got way up there, just decided to tip. Harmon to swing. It's touched at the net. Harmon again. It's blocked again. This one taken by Murillo. The quick set to McGee. It's touched. Very, very tough to tell based off the flight of that ball if it would have gone out, if Ahuna touched it or didn't. Either way, set point for the Falcons. Short serve. Hobie takes it. She gets set, and it's in. 1 point ball game for Fort Lewis as Lozano watched that one go by. We'll see if the upperclassmen can come up big again for UTPB. Again, Antic, Strambler, Lucio, McGee, Murillo, and Lozano, all seniors. And it's Strambler once more. That's the ball game here at the First United Bank Center. Set number 2 goes to the Falcons. They have a 2-0 set lead. As Strambler picking up her 12th kill, as you see right there, an emphatic one to finish out set number 2. We'll be back for set number 3. As you're watching here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network, we'll be back with more of the Lady Buff BritKare Classic after this.
This is a walk-on athlete. They train longer, put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
How do you make something that's already fresh even fresher? By adding fresh new things, like crisp pico de gallo for a little kick, and creamy cilantro lime sauce for that extra whoa. And pepper jack cheese because, of course, all on top of 2 fresh beef patties, or with chicken on a brioche bun. Whataburger's limited time pico de gallo burger and new pico de gallo chicken sandwiches. Good thing for fresh things. Good thing there's Whataburger.
A smile is understood in any language. It represents joy, love, and shows you care. At Full Smile Dental, our mission is to build lifelong relationships one smile at a time by providing accessible, compassionate, quality care with the personal touch of friendship. Come see us at Full Smile Dental, located in Canyon, Amarillo, Dumas, and Dalhart, and ask us about our free Whitening for Life program.
When joints begin to fail, it's more than an inconvenience. The relentless grinding pain slows you down and can even stop you from doing the things you enjoy in life. At Physicians Surgical Hospitals, our skilled orthopedic experts are using advanced robotic surgeries to get you back to being you sooner with a less painful recovery. We're doing more than restoring joints. We're restoring lives.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center on the campus of West Texas A&M University. Set number 3 is upon us as the Falcons look to close things out. Finishing off the sweep as we look at the starters for UTPB, it's going to be Reed, Murillo, Lucio, Strambler, Lozano, and Doggett. On the flip side, for Fort Lewis, as they have the serve, it's going to be Harmon, Nash, Lopez, Hobie, Lambos, and Shaka. So Harmon to serve. Lozano takes it. Lucia will just dump it over herself. She says, "Don't worry, guys. I'll take care of this one." She's back to serve again. 4 kills for Annalise Lucio to go with 25 assists and 4 digs. as she has 25 of the 27 assists. I don't think she's come off the floor yet, as she's done a great job here for the Falcons and is a big reason why they have a 2-0 set lead. Outside of that, it's really been the Aquincia Strambler show. 12 kills through 2 sets. Had 8 in the first set. A good dig there by Daly Doggett. That one touched. And a good job there from Strambler to keep it alive. Double touch called, as it's a 2-0 lead for the Falcons early. UTPB looking to improve to 2-1 here at the tournament. As of right now, Fort Lewis would drop to 0-3. Free ball, Murillo will just pass to Lucio. The quick tip in the middle. Chandra Reed taking care of that one. Three nothing Falcons. As Lucio waiting to serve. Court being cleaned off on the other side. And it's going to be a service error for Lucio. Alexis Hobie to serve for Fort Lewis. Doggett takes it. Good pass. Antic will swing. Lopez with the dig. Out of system ball. Strambler is there. Antic again. Lopez was there on the touch. Just unable to get a clean one. As we look at the replay, a good pass from Strambler, and Antic finishes off the point. Sarah Antic with her 4th kill. Tipped in the middle. Reed gets it up. Just pushed over, but not far enough for Antic, as she gave a free point right there to LaRose in the middle. I guess you can say every LaRose has its thorn. This one swung long. Is there a touch? And there is. Let's check the replay. Very, very tough to tell if it was. It was only touched at the net. Check the replay once more. Yeah, very tough. Hard to be able to see that from where we're at. Call's going to stand. It's going to be a kill for UTPB. And Chandra Reed, she picks up her 4th kill of the match. Bustamante to serve. Harmon will set up Nash. It's blocked down by Antic and McGee. As we look at the replay, great job there by the senior duo in the middle. 6-2 UTPB. Bustamante to serve again. Back set for Lambos. Bustamante's there with the dig. Bump set to Murillo. She rolls it over. A great spot from Isela Murillo. Nash was almost able to get there, saw it just a touch late, and that's all that was needed. And it's going to be a timeout for Lewis. UTPB leads 7-2. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break and be back here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network with Day 2 of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic after this.
This is what a new heart valve looks like. This is what a bypassed artery looks like. And this is what a repaired aortic aneurysm looks like. The BSA Heart and Vascular Team is here to help you live life to the fullest. From our state-of-the-art cardiac technologies to our dedicated heart specialists, our goal is to help you take the very best care of your heart so you can enjoy everything else that matters to you. BSA for life.
80 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center. Alec Kipfer bringing you the action today as a timeout early from Fort Lewis. Caitlin Bustamante still back to serve as UTPB on a 3-0 run. They lead 7-2. Short serve, almost an ace. Lambos to swing is blocked. Lambos again, blocked once more. Tough play, Romero unable to get there. Good job by Aquincia Strambler at the net. 8-2 UTPB with the lead right now. Bustamante still serving for the Falcons as they look to complete the sweep here of Fort Lewis. Lambos had it blocked at the net. Free ball, UTPB, and they take advantage. Tori McGee. 8 kills on the day now for the senior from Altadena, California, transfer from College of Southern Nevada. Making her presence felt. Lambos, a good back set on the slide, but guess who? Strambler and McGee in the middle once more. So we look at the replay. It's a good set. But good defense at the net. 6-0 scoring run for the Falcons. Is set to Nash. Blocked again. My goodness. UTPB said, here, take this and this and this, as they're handing out invitations to the block party at the First United Bank Center today. So Fort Lewis is serving. I guess I missed. There might have been a net violation on UTPB. This one rolled over, however, from Antic. It's going to be 11-3 in favor of the Falcons. Back set, blocked, but out of bounds. Off of the Falcons. Strambler on the far side had the big block, but unable to keep it in. I believe the score is 11-4. I believe on that last block from the Falcons, either Antic or McGee was called for in the net. Yeah, it looks like Antic called in the net. Then the kill from McGee. It made it 11-3. And then Nash tooling the block has it 11-4. Murillo takes this one, the set for Strambler. The swing, Lopez is there. Ahuna to set Nash in the back row. Unable to get it down. Check that, unable to get it up is Lozano. She just rolls it over. So maybe the score is 12-5. It's what it shows here in the First United Bank Center, and that's going to be a service ace for Maddie Nash. Twelve to 6 the score. UTPB with the lead. Doggett will set it up. It's in the middle. Strambler puts one off of Ahuna. A great save by Harmon. Free ball, UTPB. Strambler again with the left hand. In the middle to McGee. It's blocked. Was it no touch? Who's the serve to? Serve is to UTPB. So it was a touch on Fort Lewis. It was not just off the tape. So Allison to serve. A great serve. And that one hits the antenna. It'll be a point for the Falcons. Another tough serve at Hobie. She swings. Doggett is there. A great dig. Murillo has her swing dug out by Nash. Lozano has this one. Lucio to bump set Murillo on the far side. Nash is there. This one swung on by Lucio, and she gets the kill. As we look at the replay, Lucio with the left hand takes care of business. 15-6 UTPB. Set in the middle to LaRose. Net violation on the Falcons. McGee in the middle, the culprit. Service back to Fort Lewis. Allison takes it. Back set to McGee on the slide. Nash is there. Free ball, unable to get it over from Hobie. And it's 16-7 Falcons. Cameron Lopez back into the game. Joviana checking in for Hobie. Nash takes it. Romero to swing. Lozano is there. Murillo again, but touched at the net. Doggett with a diving dig. Back row attack, Allison. Right at Nash. This one to Romero, but Lozano takes care of it. Murillo rolls it over, and Nash there again. Romero with the tip. Lucio keeps it alive, but it's out. 16-8 now. Ahuna comes out. Lambo's coming in. As Peyton Harmon back to serve for Fort Lewis. This one dug up, but nobody knew where it was. Unable to get to it in time. 17-8 UTPB. Lucio back to serve for the Falcons. This dig by Allison, a good one. The set to Antic. It's down. Good defense leads to good offense for the Falcons as they now have a double-digit lead. It's going to be a timeout for Lewis. 18-8, Falcons in set number 3. We're going to take a quick break and be back here with day 2 of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network after this.
When you choose natural gas, chocolate chip cookies get a little tastier. Homes get a little cozier. Bank accounts tend to put on some weight. Towels get fluffier. Showers stay hotter for longer. And our blue planet gets a little greener. When it comes to choosing energy that's clean and efficient, nothing else could be more American. Atmos Energy, your natural gas company.
Jenkins Doors and Windows began serving the Texas Panhandle in 1927, and we take pride in being a part of your neighborhood. We don't use false promises or gimmicks. We simply offer quality doors and windows at a fair price, and we stand behind every sale. Jenkins is family owned and operated, and proudly continues the traditions of quality and excellence that started over 80 years ago. Call us at 372-4336 or stop by our showroom at 820 West 6th and let our knowledgeable staff help you pick out the perfect doors and windows for your home.
And we're back here at the First United Bank Center. 18-8 the score for UTPB as Annalise Lucio back to serve. Harmon to set for Lambos. Allison able to take care of this one. High bump set, Antic to swing. Good dig by Lopez. Romero to swing. This one's tooled off the block and out. Point for the Skyhawks right out of the timeout. It's a 9-point lead. So we'll have a quick break for court cleaning. Saw this a couple times, or I should say more than a couple of times at the box yesterday as well. Murillo will send this one right to Harmon. Lambos to swing, tool in the block, and another kill. 18-10. Joviana Romero back to serve once more. Allison takes it. Lucio to set in the middle. And a little bit of a miscommunication there between her and Reed. The attack error for Reed gives a point to Fort Lewis, and then the overpass there from Allison. A little bit of a late reaction there from Shaka in the middle. She tried to keep it from coming back over. It ended up hitting her hands and falling down on the Fort Lewis side. Lucky break there for UTPB. Nash to swing. A good dig by Murillo in the back. Lucio is calling for help as we look at the replay. She's definitely unable to get to that one. Doggett should have been the one to take it. Back row attack from Murillo. Harmon gets a touch. Romero keeps it alive. Free ball for the Falcons. The set for Strambler. It's down. 20-12 here in set number 3. Another kill for Aquincia Strambler as the Falcons take advantage of the free ball. Strambler with 13 kills, leading the way on both sides. Right behind her, Tori McGee with 10. Maddie Nash leading the way for Fort Lewis with 9 to go with 12 digs. This one set to LaRose, and she puts it down. Avon LaRose cuts the lead to 7. McKenna Ahuna. Line drive serve. Bump set for Ahuna now on Nash. Nash going for her 10th kill. She gets it. 10 kills and 12 digs for Maddie Nash as we see the replay here just to the left of Doggett. Lucio to back set antic. Lopez takes this one off the block. The bump set to Nash one more time. And it's an attack error for Maddie Nash. Side out Falcons as we see Nash 26 total attempts today. Second most behind Alexis Hobie. Nash has taken well advantage of her attempts, leading the way with 10 kills. Lucio to set Strambler, tips with the left. Harmon is there. Back row attack for Romero. Doggett got a touch, but not a clean one. 21-15 as the lead slowly getting chipped at. It was 10, now it's 6. The question is, will Fort Lewis run out of time? McGee to swing, and that one right into the net, no touch. The lead is now 5 for UTPB. Maybe another point or two for Fort Lewis, and Coach Loesch takes a timeout just to stop some momentum. But then again, maybe not. Service error, not what you want if you're Maddie Nash there. Allison to serve, a good one. Romero takes it, the set in the middle. UTPB in the net. That one was on McGee. LaRose to serve. Lozano takes it. The set for Murillo. No touch, it's out. 22-18. The lead is cut to 4. Lozano takes this one. Dump shot, it's touched by LaRose, likely saved a point. And it's going to be another kill for Fort Lewis. 3-point lead for UTPB as they look to try and close out set number 3 and complete the sweep. Court being cleaned off. As we take a look at the rest of the tournament schedule for today. Fort Lewis with the doubleheader right now as they will play St. Ed's at 1:30. And St. Ed's will play the second half of their doubleheader against Southwestern Oklahoma State at 4:30. And that's a service ace for Avin LaRose. (22-20) forces a timeout for the Falcons. Coming down to the wire here in set number 3. We'll be back here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network with the rest of the first match of day 2 in the BritKare Lady Buff Classic after this.
80 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 9 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
And we're back here at the FUB. A diving dig straight out of the timeout for Maddie Nash. But it's going to be a double touch call on the Skyhawks. Falcons with the serve now. 23-20, looking to close things out. Sophomore libero Daly Doggett back to serve. It's a good one. Romero gets it up. Back row attack for Nash. Doggett is there. The set to Murillo's off the top of the block. Bump set for Romero. Allison is there. That battle is it one at the net. A one-handed save from Ahuna. Murillo to swing. It's long. A great play from McKenna Ahuna, as we see right at the beginning of the replay there. And then the attack error from Murillo as it's a 2-point game once again. Lopez a sliding set for Lambos. That one blocked at the net by Lambos and LaRose. Check that, it's Shaka. 1-point ball game here in set 3. Quincy Strambler back into the game for the Falcons. As Harmon to serve, and it's a service error for Peyton Harmon. So we look at the replay, that one got just too much juice on it. Match point for the Falcons, 24-22. And it's going to be a service ace for Annalise Lucio. She picks up her second service ace of the day, and that'll be it for UTPB and Fort Lewis as the Falcons take the sweep. 25-14, 25-23, and 25-22. Quick stats first for Fort Lewis. Maddie Nash leading the way, 10 kills and 13 digs. Avin LaRose with 8 kills of her own. Alexis Hobie with 6. Joviana Romero, Natalia Lambos, and Peyton Harmon with 3 each. And then Naya Shaka with 2. Setting duty split between Harmon and Ahuna, as Harmon had 10 assists and 9 digs, while Ahuna had 16 assists and 13 digs. That a team high tied with Nash and the libero Cameron Lopez. As a team, the Skyhawks hit 160, 35 kills on 119 attacks, 16 attack errors, 6 service errors, and 3 service aces to go with 52 digs. On the flip side, for the Falcons, 127 attacks, 44 kills, 15 errors, hitting 228 to go with 6 service errors, but 5 service aces. That led the way was Aquincia Strambler, 13 kills and 7 digs. Right behind her, Tori McGee with 10 digs and 4 blocks. Isela Murillo, 6 kills and 5 digs. Annalise Lucio, the setter, had 5 kills of her own to go with 4 digs, 2 service aces, and a game-high 35 assists. Sarah Antic added 5 kills and 4 blocks of her own. Chandra Reed with 4 and 2. And then in the back, Natanya Allison with 5 digs, Erica Lozano with 7, and the libero Daily Doggett with 19. In the meantime, that'll be it here for Game 1 on Day 2. Coming up at 1:30, it's going to be Fort Lewis and St. Ed's as Fort Lewis plays Game 2 of their doubleheader here at the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. In the meantime, Alex Skipper signing off for now. We'll be back in about an hour and a half with more volleyball here at the First United Bank Center. You don't want to miss it.